Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Queen Patissérie. Patissérie literally means a shop where cakes and pastries are being sold. But here, we will do more than cakes and pastries, which is African delicacy, then majorly in Nigeria. So we'll be going from different states and different localities in Nigeria to prepare their delicacy, which you are going to enjoy. Then today I will first of all start with a delicacy from my hometown in a city which is called Pónmo, from Oyo State in Nigeria. So please join us. Then what we are preparing today is Amala. Amala is made from Yam Flour. This is from Yam Flour. Then Gbegiri Soup, that is bean soup, and Ewedu. Ewedu is made from vegetable. Then with beef and Pónmo, which is brown Pónmo, that is cowhide. That is brown Pónmo, and you are going to enjoy it. So stay with us. Then please just click on the subscribe, that red button to subscribe, and you are going to enjoy every bit of the video here. Thanks. So here we have all the ingredients for Amala, and the Gbegiri Soup, and the Ewedu, even with the beef stew with Pónmo. So here we have the Yam Flour itself, which is called Elubo in my own language, in YORÀBÁ language, Elubo. Then we have the beef, which is from the cow. Then we have cowhide. We call this Pónmo. This is brown Pónmo. Then we have this, which is Ewedu. That is the vegetable Ewedu. Then we have the beans for the Gbegiri. That is the bean soup. And so this is the beans for the Gbegiri. Then we're going to make use of salt, then pepper, but I have the blended one here. Then we have this, it's called Knorr, that is Potash. Then we have the red oil, palm oil, we call it Okra. Then we have the Locust Bean, which is Iru in Yoruba. Then we have the seasoning here. Then we have the onions, sliced one. Then we have okra. Cut it. The reason why I cut this big, I'm going to explain to you when we move further. Then we have the vegetable oil here, and we have the blended pepper we have already ground. So we will start up with putting on the burner. I will start with the preparation of Ewedu first. Then all you need to do is to pour 2 amount of water in the pot, because I'm making a very little quantity of Ewedu. That's why I put just a little quantity of water. Then all you need to do is you first of all add the potash. Then for this quantity of water I pour in the pot, you are going to use just a little of the potash. Then you will add the Locust Bean into it. Yes, just a little. Yes. Then you wait till it boils. When we await the water for Ewedu to be boiled, all we need to do is to proceed to the beef with Pónmo still. So we'll first start with this. We'll place our pot on the burner. Then after the water around it might have dried. Then we'll pour our palm oil. Adding the palm oil depends on the quantity of the stew you're making. So then you add a little quantity of vegetable oil. And then you wait till it's turned up. The oil is hot already. Then proceed to adding the pepper. Now the next thing is to season this. Then you add the two of it. I am supposed to use a scoop, a spoon, but in those days they don't use. You measure the amount of salt and even Maggi, whatever you want to do with your hand, because in Yoruba land we believe that in Africa generally, most especially in Yoruba, we believe that you determine that the sweetness of the delicacy you prepare, especially the soup, depends on with your hand. That the hand adds taste to whatever you prepare in Africa. So I'm going to use the hand to add the ingredient to it, just to season it. I'm using this amount of salt. Then the seasoning, I'm using just 2 cubes. So you use cube of your choice. So I'm using this 2 cubes to add to it. Then you crumble it the way I'm doing. The stew, the pepper is ready. So it's now time to pour the boiled beef and the Pónmo, just to add it to the stew. Then while adding that, you need to be careful so that it won't splash to your eyes. Then you mix it together. Then you cover it to boil for like 25 to 30 minutes, so that pepper, the oil and the seasoning will enter, will be able to penetrate through the beef and the Pónmo, then to make it delicious. So we'll leave it. Now, the water for Ewedu is also ready. It's boiled now, so we're going to add Ewedu to it. You add it gently. Your spoon and to press it down so that all the leaves will penetrate in. Then you leave it to boil. Then you turn it occasionally till the leaves are soft. You can see now that it's bubbling. Looking at the meat and the Pónmo, it has changed the color already. Then now I'm going to add the stock to it. So I'm going to have 2 amount of the stock from 30 minutes before it is finally done. Then going to the Ewedu, you can, as I said, you turn it occasionally as it's bubbling. So the Ewedu is ready. Then I will proceed. I will proceed to the next. So the next thing we are going to do here, look at this. It looks like a broom. In fact, it's a broom, a very short one, but we call it Ijabe in Yoruba. So all the usefulness of this is just to break down the Ewedu. So this is how we're going to use it. It's rinsed already. Then you hold it this way and you use this way. You can see. In the meantime, now everything, and then after adding the salt and the seasoning, then you will leave it just for like 2 to 3 seconds. Then yes, it's done. So all you need to do is to mix it together. Mix it together like that, and then you turn off the burner. We want to proceed to the making of our Gbegiri soup, that is the bean soup. So first of all you need to do is to pour the beans in the pot, in the dry pot. Pour the beans in the pot. So the next thing to do is to add water. You don't add much water, so you just need to add little, not really, just moderate. You know that it will eat. Then the next thing is to add the potash. And the usefulness of potash in the bean soup, in the Gbegiri soup, is just to make it soft, to soften it. Yes, it softens it easily. So that's just the usefulness of potash in it. Then you add onions. Onions add to the taste, and at the same time it softens it more too. So that is just it. Then you will leave it like this till it boils. Then we'll be turning it occasionally, just like Ewedu at that time. So we'll leave it till it starts boiling. So that's how the Gbegiri is ready. But it took like 20-25 minutes before it is like this, before it turns to this. So now the next step is to use the same jade for it. Want it just to blend properly. Now it's time to season it. Then you add the salt to taste. Then you add the seasoning. I'm adding 1 cube of seasoning to it. And then you mix it together, then you taste it. Yummy. Wow. Now the Gbegiri is ready. Then you can see, you will notice that the okra has changed color like this, and it has, you can see it's now soft. It's now soft. I put the Gbegiri down the stew is ready, the Ewedu is ready. So the last thing now is Amala. So to prepare Amala, we need a pot, a bigger pot than the one I've been using before, because I'm preparing for like 3 to 4 people. So if you are preparing for like 2 to 3 people, even for yourself only, then all you need to do is pour the water as desired. So for this now, I use this as the measurement for me, and this, looking at the water, I pour the water for the Amala. Those that, if you want to, because one thing about Amala, eating Amala is that even if you are not the type that eats much of swallow, there's no how you will taste Gbegiri and Ewedu that you wouldn't ask for more. Now the water is ready. The water for Amala is ready now. So I will pour little quantity. I'll take little quantity of the warm water. The next thing is to pour the powder, the yam flour. Then notice that as you pour it, as you add the yam flour, you stir it at the same time. And you turn it like that, on and on. Then you add the hot water, then you can still add quantity of water to it, and then you leave it for some minutes to steam. The reason why I decided to bring it down is because it's beyond the Amala for just 1 or 2 persons. So all you have to do is this. And the way you do it, you make use of to make it even. The essence of using nylon is because if you want to preserve it, just like maybe in the afternoon or wherever, maybe you want to use it for dinner, and the household, maybe any member of your household is not around, then you put it here, you portion it inside nylon, then you wrap it up. Look at the way I want to do it. I just portion it, and this should be okay for the one I'm making it for. Then you hold the nylon this way, then you hold it together, and then you roll. And after rolling, place it here. You can see that it is very okay and attractive. Then you place it in the warmer, the food warmer. It will keep it warm till you are ready. Now, viewers, you can see this is how we serve it in Yoruba land. We call it ÀBÀLÀ, Amala, Gbegiri, and Ewedu is generally called ÀBÀLÀ. So we don't use fork, neither fork or spoon. We don't do that. We use the hand. Then you take it, then wait. Then first of all, I want to thank I want to appreciate the Dangote flour for the gift of the apron and the chef cap. Thank you for that. So the way to it, look at it. Then if you want to eat amala, if you are eating amala and you don't turn it this way before you finally put it in your mouth, honestly, you don't eat it better. As you can see, I'm already salivating. So and then wow. And then the okra now. I told you earlier that you can use the okra in place of meat. Yeah, look at it. As you can see, the okra that I cut into. It makes it more delicious. Then I can take that my Pónmo, toka, my brown Pónmo, if it is it. And then we continue on and on. And then I go over to the beef.